Alright. Hey, y'all. A moment. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can hear the static coming through, but the actual... Oh, there we go. Sorry. I kind of made a couple of rookie mistakes here. In the last episode. Give me a moment. So let me just go ahead. I might keep this on just a little bit down, just to make sure that my volume is doing okay. I forgot to plug in my 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 headphones from the last episode from yesterday, and so I'm using an old headset that looks to be a bit more finicky than I had imagined. And secondly, I was originally planning on playing The Witcher. I still plan on playing The Witcher on this stream. However, unfortunately, it was not installed, and I didn't really think about it at that point. So we are just kind of waiting on that to install. If you guys joined us me yesterday, you guys know what happened. I so I'm so anyways, while The Witcher is installing, I'm going to plan on getting some of the resources for my next Minecraft stream, because y'all know what happened last time is that I died a lot and lost all of the 3 stacks of frickin' this blue warped fungus plant that I had collected. So now I am recollecting it, and unfortunately I am doing a um, so I have to recollect it just to get back to brass, or not brass tacks. That's not really the correct saying. Um, I just have to get back down, or back up, I guess, to where it was before. And sorry about that. That was a text message that I got. Um, so I have to get back to where I was before and get the 3 stacks of this warped fungus in order to complete the zombie project, or the zombie spawner project that I have been working on for the past like 3 streams. So basically, ever since I found, honestly, since I've started this world. Um, but I'm sorry the title is misleading currently. We will be playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which I am super excited about because I have not played it before, and I don't think, yeah, I haven't. That's a lie. I've played a little bit of it, only really the first part, but it has kind of piqued my interest recently, um, and I really would like to go and um, play it for like the first time. I started playing it and then I just really couldn't get into it, so I'm gonna give it a second chance, and I feel like it's going to have a really good impact on. Um, I think I'm really going to like it this time around, because the last time I tried to play it, I don't remember. I guess I was in college still, probably, or maybe just out of college. I guess could have been a possibility too. Um, and for some reason couldn't get into it, or I would be rather be playing something else, um, like Minecraft, for that matter, because I don't know if you guys know this, and you probably have kind of already figured it out. Minecraft is like by far my favorite game to be playing. Um, so, or to play in general. Let's watch out for those piglins because they killed me last time and I ain't looking to die again. That's right, Enderman. I ain't looking to die again. Um, so yeah, I'm playing Minecraft and just like waiting for The Witcher 3 to be ready to start again. Let's see, how are we doing on that? We are at 18%. Um, so yeah, anyways, those are all the things that happened to me. Um, and I really just kind of dropped the ball on that one because it honestly was a little bit of a last minute decision to play The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt, because I was looking at, I'm going to tell you the truth, I was looking at streaming numbers and I wanted to get like a good, I don't know if you, like, there's this thing when you get older, when you're deciding like a career, or even, hell, maybe you are older. I don't know my demographics. I'm not that big yet. Um, called a price to income ratio, or yeah, cost to income ratio. Basically, it's whether or not it's worth it to go to like med school. Like if you're paying for a, um, um, just like a secondary education degree, or even like a college degree or something like from what you want to be going into. Let's say you want to become a veterinarian, and the cost of like veterinary school is like, I don't know, $100,000 a year. I don't think it's that much, but fuck if I know. Maybe like 50. Um, but if you invest in um, paying for veterinary school, um, will you make that money plus more? Like, will you get a return on your investment? Um, will you make more money than you spent on veterinary school? Or, like, will you make that money back plus more? Um, so that's kind of what it is. What I've kind of come to understand it being like a Twitch streamer and like gaining followers is that you can actually see how many viewers are watching a certain game, and then based on the amount of people watching the game versus the amount of people playing the game, if there's a lot of people watching or wanting to watch, say, The Witcher, um, and not a lot of people are streaming it, then that's a good market to get into. And the reason why that is because then it'll be more likely that people will click on your channel because not as many people are actually paying. And there we go, The Witcher 3 is actually ready to start. I might wait a little bit longer. I'm going to go ahead and collect all the wood that I need, and then we'll jump right in because just because it's ready to start doesn't mean it's ready to be played, you know? I don't know if you guys have an Xbox, but that's kind of the experience that I've made with it. Let's get some more of these mushrooms. Okay. I don't know if the best way to do this is with the axe. So anyways, I decided to play The Witcher because it has a good viewer-player ratio. And I haven't played the game before, so I thought it would be a good... Jesus Christ. I thought it would be a good opportunity for me to actually learn something new. And play a new game, and have you guys come along the ride with me. And we haven't played this before, and I think it will be a real fun game, because I know it was really popular, at least back in the day. Yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it, and then I think we'll enjoy it together. And that'll be a good thing to do. So, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be waiting to do my intro until I actually start playing the game that we promised. But yeah, no, we're playing Minecraft at the moment. Also, I really want to make this because I really like the blue wood, the warped fungus, the color, and like the kind of planks that it creates. So I think once I am a little bit of higher level, I guess, I want to get like a silk touch pickaxe and kind of come over here and collect some of this warp dirt because I found out that these mushrooms can only grow on warped fungus, like they can't grow on any other type of like regular netherrack. So yeah, and it's a lot easier to it'll be a lot easier to bring a lot easier to farm this if it's closer to my base. So anyways, what was the thing? Oh, it was an Enderman. I think I looked at an Enderman the last time I was over here, and that's how I died. So let me go ahead and get these. I'm hoping that I was smart enough to get a second iron axe. So, yeah. Anyways, sorry if I'm, again, I just want to apologize that I am not currently playing The Witcher. I will be playing The Witcher soon, sometime tonight. Ah, damn it. Let me eat some pork chops because I don't want to get killed by anyone, again, with my 3 stacks of freaking things. It probably would have been a lot smarter of me if I actually, oh, we're gonna get there. No problem. We just need one more. Alright. Did I just look at the Enderman? Seriously? No. We're good. So there's... Okay. So the forest continues that way. So that's good to know. I died in that bastion last time. That was my first death in the nether, I believe, was in that bastion. Oh, this bastion here. Okay, I'm a little scared to go in there, and we've already gotten what we needed. So I'm gonna head back to base. And I believe back to base is up here. This way. And I'm gonna go ahead and put a thing right here. Alright. Do I have a lot of... No, I don't. Okay. I was going to plant some mushrooms, some of the warped fungus in this biome so that it could regrow potentially. But I do not have any warped fungus. Warped fungus to plant. I think the big ones are like giant warped fungus or something like that. Okay. So anyways, let's get our sword back. Swords at the ready. Shields up. Perfect. Alright. And let's follow our warped fungus thing back because if y'all don't know, those little hog things are afraid of warped fungus. And I am using that to my tactical advantage. Do I need to go that way? No, I think I need to go this way. And I'm using that to my tactical advantage to see if they run after me. I'll just run over to the warped fungus and they'll quickly decide that I am not worth it because for some reason they're scared of the warped fungus. Alright. So yeah. Also the other reason why I am using my old headset instead of just plugging in, because my new headset has like that power charging thing, and it can I don't know what the advantage of it is. It's like for some reason somehow it amplifies the voice or amplifies game music or it can like reflect your own voice back into your headset so that you can hear yourself talking better, which is something that is useful. I have to say it is useful, but it apparently takes like a charge or something. So it charges up. I don't think I should go this way. Oh wait, yeah, I can go this way because I keep on forgetting that I haven't elevated the service. Also, all this warped stem is going to go in here. So this is going to be a little bit of a sneak preview for you guys. So I have to go back and look at my design because I made a design for this and I really don't remember what it is. I know like warped fungus or this wood stuff is on the walls, but I don't remember what the floor design is. Do I have? No, I don't have that. I'm gonna wait for that anyways. So let's go ahead and put all this back. And all that in there. All right. And that'll be all ready for next stream, which is going to be on Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I believe that's 6 o'clock Central. Kind of makes me wonder, should I be a little bit later or even a little bit earlier because like Central Time? That's like right when people eat dinner. Like that's when I eat dinner. I eat dinner at 6. Anyways, let's go ahead and switch over to Witcher. It's at 43%, so it should be ready to start. Minecraft is queued. Play screen. Let's see if I can. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Carpe Cafe. I am your host, Eric, aka Carpe, aka Carpe Ludum, aka Carpe Ludum 97, and I just wanted to welcome everybody to the stream. If you joined us about 19 minutes ago, we were playing Minecraft and just waiting for this bit to install. We are playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I have not played any of the other Witchers, so naturally we're just going to start with a third one. I don't really know anything about the series. I know that there was like a Netflix bit or Netflix TV show, maybe for a little bit. Maybe it was a movie. I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'd like to welcome everyone. I hope the audio is doing okay. I can't hear myself at the moment, and I wonder why. Okay, I think I can. Yep, okay, perfect. So I can't hear myself. I'm just deaf with, well, specifically with like this headset on. I can't actually hear what I'm saying. So anyways, let me just check to make sure that all of my things are working. Okay, so might have to switch over Witcher 3 Wild Hunt because I was originally playing Minecraft, and I bet that really confused the Twitch thing. Because all right, so yeah, category Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We have English tutorial, chill adventure. Shoot. Yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. We're not building. We're not zombies. We're not grinding. We're not mining. This is my. It's not a tutorial because it's my first playthrough. Would it be technically a let's play? Let's just do a let's play, and then let's do. Nope, invalid characters. What about? Let's play. First playthrough. Story mode? Sure. Sorry, this kind of does sometimes need some things. But yeah, anyways, we're going to be playing The Witcher, and I hope you guys are will join me in doing so, and help me along because I do not know anything. Rescale HUD music corner markers until they fit the corners. Alright, so let's just... there we go. As you can see, this is actually my first setup. So I can do that, do that, do that. That looks good. Continue. So move the slider until the image is barely visible. That. right about there. I tend to like to make these just like a little bit brighter. I think it just makes it easier to see. I don't know if that is actually... Please do not turn on the console when this icon is explained. Alright, awesome.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Alright, sorry about that guys. I just go ahead and leave that for that opening and stuff. So that is crazy. You guys see the chicken at the beginning? That was awesome. I loved it. So yeah. From what I gather from that, I'm gonna guess we're gonna be playing Witcher because those are the ones that one, the game is kind of named after, and number two, because that is like the few that remain, and that's kind of like the same gist that I get from like Skyrim, where you have the Dragonborn, and then just like any other series where you are the main character, there is obviously something special about you. For instance, for me, that's in real life. I am the main character. This edition contains all of the game's additional contents, including 2 expansions, Heart, Stone, and Blood and Wine. Interesting. Starting a new game will let you play through both the content of Wild Hunt and the expansions. You can also play each expansion as a standalone by choosing the appropriate option in the main menu. And of course, good luck on your path. So again, I've done no research. For some reason, I have the expansion pack. I don't remember getting the expansion pack. I don't remember having the expansion pack. This may actually have been a game that I played on my PC, and now I just have somehow obtained it on my Xbox. So yeah, I think options, audio, control settings, controller scheme, gameplay. I'll mess with that later. So yeah, fresh start a new game, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, with any installed expansions included. Main storyline quests for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt are disabled. Geralt's gear and level are suitable for quests in the Heart of Stones expansion. Blood and Wine only, New Game Plus. Play the game in New Game Plus mode, including any installed expansions. To start playing in this mode, load a game style you created after 15 minutes. Well, those are all blacked out, so I'm going to assume I can't do that. So I'm going to guess we have to do fresh start and do any installed expansions included as well. So let's go ahead and start that. You're happy to be challenged. Enjoy a smooth ride through the world. Story and sword, you're happy to be challenged. You are a seasoned, demanding gamer. That's not me. Death March, you're truly insane and I love difficulties that like come with like the different descriptions of this. Like, you're truly insane and loving it. Like I think it was something in what is it in the we're gonna do story and sword because I like a little bit of combat. Show tutorials. Yes, please. I don't know how to play this. Simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't know what that means. Sure, let's keep it on. Just let me. Okay, so I'm guessing she's a witch, and with the powers of crows on her side, um, yeah, and basically it's just oh, hello. Is that a crab? Oh, it's a oh, crawfish. Uh-oh. Is it gonna go up his butthole? That might be a Kratos. Yep.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Etchings. That's a lot of scars. He had a fun night last night. Jesus, girl. Show me your nails.
So,
See
later
you
then.
later.
Oh, I'm so sorry about that. This game rated M for mature. That's a whole lot of ass. It's the same girl from the, yeah it is. That's the same necklace. So, what does that mean for me? Use your Witcher sense to find a key to the bedroom door. Welcome to the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you also find detailed information about the world lore and gameplay mechanics. Disable messages, go to options. New quest, Kaer Morhen. Yennefer of Vengeburg. So we're moving. Use the minimap in the area core. Display shows current locations surrounding the area. Underneath the minimap you find objectives for the active flash. Okay, so how do we use the Witcher sense? This one? This one? Witcher sense is left trigger to use Witcher sense. You cannot do that. Using my Witcher sense. Look for highlighted objects.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
What the hell? Alright, like, if you want to examine this, I'm going to watch up, walk up to it, per se.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
I don't know why I did that. Cool. You can just, like, fire at will. Nice. Witcher sense. Oh, there we go.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
So is this where I learned about, like, witches?
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
There we go. I don't think there's anything else here. It's just a balcony.
Shit.
Wow.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Hell yeah. Can you imagine having that view? That's amazing. And just like, honestly, I mean, there isn't really a kitchen, so I guess like a kitchen's downstairs or something. But like, okay, unlock doors, open. Let's open both of these bad boys. Give me some space to walk through with my swagger. Lagging. Sorry, I don't know why I'm lagging a little bit. Like, I don't think this is an online game. Honestly, might be because we're at like 93%. We are almost done with loading the game, so makes me wonder if that's why. Cutscene.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
That's me. I'll be sleeping. You fighting? Them's fighting.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the
Boomer.
pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Told you.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong.
Installation stuff.
Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Why is she British?
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Better than
Exactly.
not covered in salt.
So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Yeah.
Of
let's do it.
course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
I'll keep it
Maybe if you fall.
Press A facing the ladder to begin climbing. Good, good. Use left stick to climb up. And B to climb over obstacles. Oh, these are going to really screw me up.
What did I tell you about
You
breathing?
can overlap.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Careful, falling from height can lead to injury or even death.
Siri, cut it out.
I don't really know right now. B jumps. Ladies. Ladder.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Yeah. I really don't know how to do,
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. Just need to grow a bit. Oh no.
so I'm just getting used to these controls.
What did you expect?
Oh, there we go. We got there. We got there eventually, guys. That's what really matters. I like that necklace. It's pretty cool. You just like beat up. a bunch of
Anything to
these
say
people?
for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a
Yeah.
beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Old man needs his rest.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
I think we need to review the fundamentals because I do not
Should work
know.
on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a
Hell yeah.
novice.
I believe that. I believe it's nice to actually understand the
Draw your
fundamentals.
sword,
That's what I
Geralt.
do in school. Witches must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they pale-clad knights, either ethereal wraiths, Jesus, I cannot read, or bone-crushing giants. To match the strengths and exploit the weaknesses of their enemies, witchers need to use a variety of weapon and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, and the other silver for fighting and slaying monsters. Oh, so classic silver. Witchers also mastered a simple form of combat magic. Signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly. With simple, one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept at basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them the advantage while fighting stronger or faster. Interesting. Okay. So press blank to draw a sword. The left button on D-tab. Press right to select or deselect a target. Right stick to press deselect target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed towards it. You don't have to select target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific opponent.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
use left stick and press to dodge to one side. To roll out of the way of a blow, choose a direction using.
Damn it!
Oh.
Now,
rolling.
parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
Hold left trigger.
What am I supposed to parry? I'm fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Press left trigger just before your opponent strikes to perform a counterattack. Okay.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Slice your jugular.
Come on!
What?
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Gwen.
When protective shield, a magic trap, deals fire damage, influences opponent's minds, and telekinetic blast.
I'm too old for this shit. Ciri, Gwen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
And protects you against damage and certain critical effects.
Quick and painful.
Interesting.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly.
SLB.
See? If not for the Gwen sign, I'd be a... Alright, Geralt. Come on! Stop showing off, Geralt. See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen will dampen the blow. What the blazes are you doing? Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh, what?
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet?
Suitable punishment. Oh, gosh.
Ciri?
This is... There's a lot of mechanics in here that I like about this. Like, this is
I'll
just
make
stuff
sure to
that I haven't
find
been...
every last blade for you.
What's that?
What the?
Why is that bloody? Is there a person in there? Oh, this is gonna be scary.
Vesemir!
It's a vision. Oh yeah, it is.
Who did this again, White Wolf?
No!
What the hell? Okay, I don't know anything about this series. I am so sorry. This is just so much to process all at once. Was it just all a dream? Was this all in the past? Okay. 1272.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil.
How
I've
was
trained
she
kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No.
I don't.
A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri.
Wild.
I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
That's a person.
It was just
Is
a
the wild
dream.
hunt.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
That's true. She could definitely do her own thing. Time to go.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Dawning. Yes.
Wait.
Dawn.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
For this shit.
Monsters. Life on the continent in Skillage Isles is nasty, brutish and short. War lays waste to the land, and those that spares live in fear of countless monsters lurking outside the town and village. Monsters are known to have silver health bars above their hands, indicating that you should fight them with your silver sword. So, let's do. Sorry, and then. Attack. And. Hell yeah. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities can allow you to perform special attacks that require you to consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or meditating for at least an hour. While playing on the Blood and Broken Bones in Death March difficulty levels. Meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in the consumables slots or used during combat. Press one button play, or press up on the D-pad, down on the D-pad to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your up. Holy crap, I'm so sorry about that, guys. I think that my mic went out on me. So, let me just go ahead and make sure that, so, I'm sorry, gosh. So anyways, consumable slot perseverance. So, yeah, let's take all this. Need to turn down on this volume. Okay. Yeah, jeez, I don't know how long that's been. Okay, so let's do that. Have your horse come to you if you double press left stick down. Alright, so that's good. Walk up to the horse, aid him out, and hands boys. This is like a nice little D&D kind of thing here going. And just have like some experience with aid to mount.
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Witches spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountains, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse, Roach, to help in his travels.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
Well, I mean, to be fair, if you eat corpses, like, that will stop epidemics from spreading because the disease won't do that.
Not so
Old
fast,
AOL
Roach.
may be cleaned.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a sign.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders, as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
It's interesting, just kind of like the political intrigue that's going on in this realm. That's for sure. Someone's crying. Do we not care? I don't really know where we're going. Am I just following him?
Giddy up.
I mean, I can only assume so. Uh-oh.
Slow now. Whoa.
I think I just ran through like a cutscene. Sometime later.
We going?
Civil War.
Help me! Help!
Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh, he's eating a horse. Oh no. Oh god. Oh. This would be so bloody. Is that a griffin? Is that actually a griffin? Alright. Well, we wounded it, and now I think we saved this guy, so that's good. It's a good sign, but he's bleeding. Does he need medicine?
It's gone.
Yeah. Come out.
Good thing that it's gone. Let's see.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh,
It is a griffin.
you'd like a reward, I suppose.
We could use a few crowns.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
I am... Bitch, you have 50 crowns on you?
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
I guess I don't know what the exchange rate is here. Yeah, a woman.
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Oh, that's
Not a
good
bad
to know.
idea.
Yeah.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool,
Rye.
you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
I wanna go this way. I'm still getting used to the controls. Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards are hired watchmen. Don't tolerate theft. They won't look kindly on you. Customers. Local residents often erect notice boards in settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked blank, marked with the examine them, learn about contracts, work for witches, and
Whoa there, Roach.
I'm liking this so far. It's like a little creepy, little bloody, little, I don't know, a little everything that I like. Kind of fantasy, medieval. Just like a little old timey. This is the best thing.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Uh-oh. So sad.
Witches?
Uh-oh.
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
I think you made a mistake there, bud.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Oh, yeah.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Option will open the shop panel. Show me what you got.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Hell yeah. Let's get some drink. Speed to close the shop panel. Okay. Shopkeeper. Okay, I could sell stuff. How do I buy stuff? Hide descriptions. There we go. Blue stripes, commando glint card. So there's different cards and stuff in here. Herbal alchemist ingredient. Alchemy ingredient. Alchemy ingredient. Apple. Cow's milk. You can order a glass of milk at the bar. Homemade pepper vodka. Vodka has mandrake milk. Alchemy ingredient. Cherry cordial. Drink. Yeah, let's get some homemade pepper vodka. And then some meals. With some bread. Baked potato. Yeah, let's have vodka and a baked potato. Oh, I can buy 5 of them? No, I don't. How about just... Alright.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though.
Makes you feel
Folk from
some
all
type of
over.
way.
Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Alright. Dialogue, conversation, dialogue, we'll end the conversation.
Pretty busy place you got.
It's not.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So,
why inns
war's
are
been
good.
good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Amen, amen.
Thanks. For everything.
Alright. I think I'm gonna sit down and enjoy my vodka and bread. Baked potato. It's about time for a meal. Am I allowed to sit
Help
down?
you bandage that up?
Please.
There we go.
I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Why?
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the
Can I
harvest.
sit down?
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Talk. Now. Options marked with like a weird triangle will make the axes make use of the axis sign. This sign influences people's minds, causing them to act according to your will. This charm more stubborn individuals who will otherwise resist striking conversation. Invest in the diffusion ability in the character panel. Waste of words.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Running low on patience. Once it's gone, your heads'll roll.
We was jesting. No call for anger.
See a raven-haired woman here, dressed in black and white?
We know nothing, sir. Leave us be.
Oh yeah, intimidation is the way to go. Is that the barkeep? Hi.
Something else you'll be needing.
No, no. Different girls, you know.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
Well,
You
that's
don't
nice.
mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Yeah. If I were to run an inn, I'd probably be
Farewell.
a little bit... probably wouldn't really care too much about who is ruling, but who knows. I don't really know the business. Hey guys.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Well,
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Yet.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Fine. Let's play Gwent.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
Yeah, I don't know how to play Gwent. I don't know how to play any of these games. Clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals, the cards are their forces. We'll go first. Alright. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This is a hand of the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. Okay. A morale boost adds +1 to all units in the row, excluding itself. It's like a whole combat row icon. This icon indicates a row in the battlefield where it's parked. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. So that's siege combat. Some units, cards have special abilities. This can be used to encourage what is called morale boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. It's like almost Hearthstone-y. Whether cards are type of the special card, they will reduce the strength of all cards of the given type on the battlefield, including your own. At the start of each game, you can select up to 2 cards and discard and redraw. But let's skip this for now and go straight to playing. Alright, well, I'm gonna go first. Here's your battlefield. This is your side. Here's your opponent's battlefield. During the turn, each player may place 1 card on the battlefield or each deck has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used once during battle. Trigger a special ability at any point by pressing X. Press A to select a card from your hand, press A again to place it on the battlefield. Here's my turn. So I can select it. Glistening Forest. Best part about the frost? Bodies of the fallen do not rock so quickly. Okay. So what does this do? It's natural and beautiful that a man should love his sister. Okay. Oh, use leader card. Okay. So select torrential rain, even as a rain. So maybe I should not do those first. So I've bled for Rindel, I've killed for Rindel. Damn it, I've ruined Rindel. Okay. So maybe I should do like Nurture with 4 damage. Daughter of the Corn. Well, maybe I shouldn't do ranged. Maybe I should do, or should I do ranged? Should I do up front? Dude, I don't know. Let's put this guy. Siege weapon up. Now let's put a ballista. The number on the left of your icon shows your current total strength of your units. So 6. Current total strength of the units. The number on the right shows the total strength for that row. Yeah, that makes sense. Both values are updated when a card is played. At the end of the players with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down Y. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you're confident you can win with the units already in play. Or to let your opponent win and save your cards for the round. Round ended, both players will pass. Players then compare the total strength of their units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefield are discarded with the signature. Okay. Okay. So now let's go ahead and place like this little guy. I don't really know how to okay. So we have I might place another swords person. Oh. So they have ranged. And now I want to match their range. So I have currently 12, they have 13. I could do 4, which would put me at 16. The strength of all siege combat for both players. So that would cause. So the siege combat would reduce us by 1. We only have 2 of siege though. What's this one? Sets the strength of close combat cards to 1 for both players. That does not benefit me. Let's put in, so we're at 16 and 17. We could tie, or I can put in, I should probably put in a ranged person. Let's do this 4 guy. Okay. Now they have more siege strength than I do. Now I should be able to do torrential downpour. And the strength of all siege combat reduces by 1 for both players. I only have 1 strength, 1 siege unit. He has 2. So let's put a weather card. And then that should put me above him. Okay. Hang on. Let me take a look here. So we have siege. Yeah, that would not really do me well. Maybe. So now it's 15, 16. Let's try this guy. And 21. I'm gonna go ahead and play this girl. And just okay, we got the same amount of people in your hand, 22, 26. I'm gonna pass. I don't think there's anything else I can do. I could play this card. Sets the strength of all close combat units to 1 for both players. 5, 3, 8, 6. That would benefit me. Because I have less. Play that. We're just gonna play that. I should be able to pass. I won the round! This is my first time playing this game! Hell yeah! Now we're saving this one for the start. Okay. So, they can pass. I can play my siege unit card. And I can pass. Because they don't have any cards left. So is it best 2 out of 3 then? That's a really interesting card game. I like that a lot.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that.
Gwent.
Thanks.
This is a fun little game, I'd have to say. Got a Gwent card. Open the game menu and go to the Gwent deck panel. Open the game menu. This one. Gwent deck panel. Add a new Gwent card. Build decks as panes as manage your decks. You can build 1 deck of each of your factions, Nilfgaard, Road, and Relic monsters. Wins any round at the end of the draw. Grants an extra card in every victorious round. Decides who takes the first turn in the battle. Seems a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. I like the monsters. Each deck has a leader. Press X to see the leaders and current game movement. Pick an impenetrable fog card from your deck and play it instantly. Okay, so I can stack this deck a little more. I think I want... You can now exit deck builder by pressing B when deck builder before match starts Y to B. Playing or B to quit and forfeit the match. So that should be good. Number of unit cards out of 22. That should be good. Cool. New items at Zoldan Chevet. Collect them all. When one of your quests is updated, a notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking or updating the quest, you can press blank to a right stick to start tracking. New quests, collect them all. Have a new Gwent card. Okay, cool. Who are you? Are you the person I came with? Nope.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
Fine, I'll have a drink.
I already
Can we
bought
cut to the
one.
chase? You seen her or not?
Bread.
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Yeah. That's exactly who it is.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy
Never just
vagrant.
saying
Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Guess so.
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
How?
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Who the hell is this guy?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Omnipotent?
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Hey, but that is going to happen later. Lilac and gooseberries. Now let's sit down. Is that part of my RP? Just sit. Anything interesting around here? Ooh, door. Okay, what do I see? Can I go upstairs? Is this... I guess I don't know if this is that kind of game. You can just climb through and shit. Is that door? Door. Cat? Locked. You sure? Oh, yeah. So I've kind of got a lead.
Yes?
Now,
What
so
is
that's
it,
good. Been on the path for half a year now. See you.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's
Drugan.
name? Drugan. May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
So
Used to be
good
exactly
too.
the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Do I have to talk to somebody? Can I just go? Talk to him. I guess the path is this way. Oh.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Wow. Experience of racism against Twister.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Any last words?
You're dead!
Nice meeting you.
Never learn. Your game save will automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. Still, you should have saved your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beast bandits, and countless other dangers.
For trouble.
This goose.
Got a lump of bread today.
Yeah.
Except it was some drowner that had sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do? Seemed like they could have sewed his head back on.
Kings do the fighting,
Word is, they laid his corpse to rest.
peasants do the dying.
Alright guys, I think that's really my cue. I'd really love to play some more of this game, perhaps next Friday. This is like a really fun game to play with you guys. Speaking of next Friday, I think I have decided to change up my schedule just a little bit. I have a little bit more time freed up on Fridays nowadays, and I think it may be a good way to put in some more stream hours, more hours into my stream thing. And I think I will see you guys next week. Fingers crossed at 2 o'clock, and I think I'm going to end up playing from 2 until 6 or 7. I haven't really decided yet. I believe next week I'm going to be playing some Minecraft, and we're going to be getting that that zombie spawner finally done, which we actually we finished collecting the materials that we needed, or at least most of it, at the beginning of this episode when The Witcher was still installing. So I hope to see you guys next week, probably around 2 o'clock. I'll send out a tweet for the official schedule. It might be 2:30. I'm glad you guys joined me for this one. Again, my name is Eric, aka Carpe, aka Carpe Ludum, aka Carpe Ludum 97. Thank you for joining us in the Carpe Cafe. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please go ahead and hit that follow button. It'll really help me out a lot. And help us grow as a channel, because the channel is made of community members. We are 2 followers away from our goal. So we just need 2 followers, and then I will open up that Discord channel that I've been talking about, so you guys can talk to each other, you guys can reach out, talk to me. We can just kind of exchange, and we can start like playing games together and stuff like that, because like I said before, I want this Twitch channel to be a little bit more like a community, like a friend group kind of. So I just want to help us get a little bit closer together, and I think Discord will help with that. Yeah, and I will also upload my videos to YouTube, so if you wanted to head over there and take a look at my past videos, that'd be great. And just go ahead, and if you would, just go ahead and head over there and like and subscribe. That would help us out tremendously as well. I'm also on Twitter, CarpeLudum97, if you wanted to go ahead and follow me there. That's when I announce my stream times. If I ever do an impromptu streams, I usually tweet it out over there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys had a good time as much as I did, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.